Hi, and welcome to Round Robin. I'm Don Mann with the City of Hampton, and I'm here with Brandy Fertitta, who's the owner of Glazed Donuts, a very popular spot in downtown Hampton, and now also the owner of Baked Restaurant, which is opening soon, we hope. You want to talk a little bit about the new venture?
Yeah, well, it's Baked Bistro.
Okay.
It's going to be a full-service restaurant. We'll have breakfast and lunch, and we'll also have wine and beer, which you can get on and off. So you can come and have a glass there or a bottle there, or you can buy it to take home.
Okay, great.
We'll have, for breakfast, we'll have you can get eggs cooked to order. You can get frittatas,
Right.
which is kind of like it's like an omelet, basically.
Sure.
We'll also have pancakes and some breakfast sandwiches. Then we'll also, for lunch, we'll have soups and salads and loaded baked potatoes, a bunch of different kinds,
Great.
and sandwiches. A lot of the sandwiches that they had before at La Bodega, the former restaurant that was there. So you can use some of those as inspiration.
So some of the popular sandwiches that people missed and didn't want to not be able to have anymore in a new place.
I had asked a lot of my customers which were their favorite sandwiches from before, so we'll get some of those. And then we'll also have cheese and charcuterie that you can get. And we'll also have desserts. And we'll have donuts in the afternoon, so those of you who can't make it to the donut shop in the morning, you can come to Baked and get some.
Well, that's big news. Are you going to hold some aside or have extra donuts?
Yeah, we're going to make extra donuts every day for Baked.
Okay.
And then that way, because some people, they just can't get there before noon or before when we sell out. A lot of times we sell out early, so.
Right, so yeah, some people don't realize if you get to Glazed after probably 10 or 11 a.m., you're unlikely to find donuts.
Yeah, there's a chance. I mean, some days we have some left over, but we try to make enough for the day. But some days we're surprised and a lot more people show up than expected.
Right.
I mean, we're in a hidden spot, so it's not regular traffic. So.
Yeah, it's unpredictable, but it's right there in downtown Hampton, right in the walkable area. A lot of businesses can get there.
Yes,
So
definitely.
Glazed has been open for 2 or 3 years, I guess?
A little over 3 years. Yeah, December it was.
Right. And you mentioned that Baked is going in the former location
of La Bodega. So it's the front half of where Glazed Donuts is.
Right.
Yeah, it's a former La Bodega. We also have outdoor patio, so you can sit outside, which is nice.
Great.
Something that the donut shop doesn't have.
Right. Yeah, that's always nice seeing the tables out there, especially when the weather's nice and in the summer. So what made you want to expand over into the other building and open up?
Well, I've always wanted that spot, which a lot of people have always wanted that location. But I've really wanted to cook more food and be able to expand, with just donuts. So it just gives me an opportunity to do that, and I'm hoping to have healthier options than what's available in downtown, just to give us something, an alternative to eat. Especially for the donuts, kind of balances out good and the bad. But yeah, healthier options. And you'll also be able to get we'll have retail stuff. You'll be able to, buy tomatoes or eggs or milk. Basically, we'll sell our pantry. So it's kind of like a small grocery in that way, because we're in the neighborhood. There's a lot of neighborhoods around us, and there's not a grocery store right down there. So it's gives them something if they forget something they need. They can just run to Baked to get it. Yeah,
that's a good point. That there are no grocery stores in downtown Hampton. We have in the summer we'll have the farmers market again, so that kind of goes together at Buckrow Beach. And you come from a restaurant family, I believe.
Fertitta's Hot Dogs.
Okay.
Those are my grandfathers and my great uncles.
Right.
Yeah. It's not family owned anymore, but and they still
But there's a history there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and we have the sign from Fertitta's Hot Dog, the one in Phoebus, which was my great uncle's.
Okay.
They'd cut the sign out the window, and
nice.
so I've gotten that framed and have that at the shop. My parents gave it to me.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. So a lot of we have artwork, like the Bay Days posters. My parents have given me all their collection to hang.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get a lot of local art, and I'll have local artists hang artwork.
Right.
And we're trying to get as much local, like from food, if you know, from the vegetables to just product, cheese, beer, wine, anything that we can get Virginia or within the region. We're going to try to do.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I know you have the Rogue Elephant coffee at Glazed, the local coffee,
and we'll be selling it at Bake too. So
good.
We'll be serving it.
So they can get that in the afternoon when everyone needs coffee to
and we'll have the cold brew. We'll have the cold brew on tap. We will have some beers on tap. We'll have 4 beers on tap, and then we'll have Prosecco, and then cold brew.
Okay.
So you can come and get your growlers filled up like you can at Glazed.
Do you know what local breweries you'll have there yet, or is that?
I haven't decided. It'll rotate.
Okay.
I'm going to try to use all the local breweries as much as I can.
Yeah.
But yeah, I only have so many taps. But we will be selling beer, retail, so you'll be able to pick up your favorite.
Okay. Right, because we have so many that, St. George has been around forever.
But, I just tasted them yesterday.
Right.
Yeah.
And we have the new ones that popped up out of nowhere, it seems like,
Yeah. We went to New Realm the other day, O'Connor's and Smart Mouth.
Bull Island, the local one. And of course, Ouzel Finch, that everyone knows what an Ouzel Finch is.
Yep.
Or maybe not. You can look that up online. Google it. But you talk about healthier choices. I know you have the apple fritters at Glazed, so I've always felt like I was being more healthy.
I was going to say, I don't know if that's healthy.
So that's, there's a fruit in
there's
there.
There's fruit in it, we have fruit-filled donuts.
So that satisfies my requirements. But what kind of healthier options are you hoping to have? Spinach, maybe? Are we talking about greens?
Yeah, we'll have greens, definitely, and deli salads that are healthier, like more broccoli, broccoli slaw, and more of a, just be able to, there's no French fries.
Okay.
And really nothing fried.
Gotcha, okay.
I have a fryer just in case we do have something that we need for a special event, but for the most part, everything's just fresh. And
yeah, it's great to get good healthy food, without frying everything. I know I'm guilty of doing that a little more than I should.
I love French fries, so I can't serve them.
Right. But folks can come in and get takeout. Do they call ahead?
Yeah, they can call and place an order, or we're hoping to have the online ordering set up. We're hoping to have it set up by the time we open. But you'll be able to go online and order it, and then have it paid for and just come up and pick it up. So if you're sitting at your desk at work and want to order lunch, you can. And won't have to wait.
So where would they go online?
We haven't got that all figured out yet, but soon.
Okay, gotcha.
But it'll all be going through our POS system, so it'll come straight to the kitchen.
Right. So we'll look for that. And I know you mentioned you're opening soon. People have been looking forward. Those in the know have been looking at Hampton restaurants and local downtown.
It's definitely been a long process, but we're hoping to be open. Hopefully by the, I would say, end of March or beginning of April, where it's really close. We're starting to pick out what product we're buying now. So that's the next step, and practice and train the staff, and started hiring staff, and have 2 kitchen managers hired, both women. Trying to hire as many women as I can.
Okay. It is Women's History Month, so coming up. So. And it's right there on the on Wine Streets and the walkable area. So when you do open, it'll be apparent. You can walk by and check it out.
And we will. Right now, we do have a Facebook, Baked Bistro, Facebook. So right now, that's where you can get any of the updated information, find out where we're opening.
So this is your second venture, correct?
Yes.
In the business, was it easier or different? Opening up another one? Did you learn new things?
It's definitely easier doing the process the second time, but it definitely had different hurdles.
Right.
Some complications that came up that made it go a little longer, but it's given me more time to think about other things. It just gave me more time to work on the menu and work on training things for the staff. I'm more prepared this time.
You're refining.
Yes, that's a good word. There's definitely I'm better prepared this time. The city has been extremely helpful from economic development. I've applied for a grant. They've been working with me on that.
Great, yeah.
And DHDP, they're really helpful.
That's the Downtown Hampton Development Partnership.
Yes,
Yeah, got
yep.
it.
And community development, like the permits and stuff like that. They've helped me and guided me through the process. You know, I didn't remember all the steps, but you know, I could just ask them, and they would put me in the right direction.
Right, because it's complicated.
It is. It's very complicated, and they will help you in economic development. You know, they assign you someone, and they'll help you and guide you through the process.
Great. Yeah, because that's important. You know, you want to get as much help as possible, and you know, you want the city to be a resource.
Yes.
And it's great that we can do that, and
yes,
you know, guide you along with as few hiccups and problems as possible.
Yes.
So I'm glad that worked out. That's great to hear. Is there anything else that you wanted to mention that we might not have gone over with the new place?
I don't think so. We're really looking forward to it. We're looking forward to the community coming back to that spot, because it was a big spot for everyone to hang out in our neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And people bring their dogs to sit out on the patio and drink wine. And you know, it's about to be spring, and I think it's just it's going to be good. Everyone's excited, and then it's nice to feel that, and everyone being so supportive.
Right. It's essentially within throwing distance of the water, and I think the Mill Point neighborhood is right there.
Yeah, exactly. And that kind of reminds me of something. We're going to do kind of like a picnic basket program. We haven't worked out all the kinks yet, but when the weather warms up, you can come. We have picnic baskets, and you can order picnic for two, and you could go down to the park or go to Fort Monroe. You can have wine and beer, or whatever, food, sandwiches. You know, we'll load it up for you, and you could go have a date or just return the picnic basket.
Okay, that sounds great. Yeah, that's innovative. It's something I haven't heard of from any other place. So.
Yeah, and we'll be doing caterings and stuff soon, and business caterings and.
With the name Baked, are you baking the bread?
Yeah, we will have some. We will have like baked like baguettes. We've been making those in the mornings for the sandwiches, and you can buy a baguette. We'll be doing other rustic breads. The bread will grow as we grow. We're going to start small, and then just see where it takes us and see what our clients or customers want.
Right, because I love fresh baked
me
bread.
Too. It smells so good.
Talk about the calories and
But yeah, we're trying to do everything more baked. You know, the frittatas, the baked potatoes.
Right. So if you're going low carb, maybe those aren't the items to order.
But there's salads. And well, the flatbread one's still kind of.
Right. So.
And there'll be vegan options, gluten-free options, and even with the soup, we'll try to make sure there's like gluten-free, vegan, stuff like that.
And you're going to have rotate soups, to have different kinds. Okay.
We'll have on average, probably 3 soups a day, and they'll rotate.
Okay.
So no one gets sick of, you know, I want everyone to keep coming back and have something different.
Sure. So remind me, what are the hours you're hoping to be? You said breakfast and lunch.
Yeah, we're planning 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. during the week, and then 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on the weekends. And then we'll be open 7 days a week at first, but probably close one day when we figure out which day would be the best for us to close. But for right now, 7 days a week.
Yeah, that sounds great. And what is the address again? I know it's right behind Glazed.
22 Wine Street.
Got it.
So that's baked is 22 and glazed is 24.
And it's right near that really active
intersection.
It's right beside
Old Point Bank.
Queen Street.
Old Point Bank is a good.
Right. It's a landmark.
If you see the bank, we're right beside it.
Great. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming on. We're really looking forward to this.
Thank you.
We've been anticipating it and eagerly awaiting so we can get lunch there.
We are too.
Every day.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for watching Round Robin. This is Brandy Fertitta. She's opening Baked, and also the owner of Glazed. If you haven't had their donuts yet, you should go by there early or you'll miss them. All right. Thank you again.